What is going on, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, so it is Saturday, April 5th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Now, keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never reach out to you directly, all right, to ask you to get a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. The only place to get a reading is through my website below in the description, okay? All right. Capricorn, past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Capricorn? What is going on for the sign of Capricorn? Let's start with your past. What is going on here? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man reversed. Let's get two more cards here for the past. Okay, and you guys got three cards that came out. So we have the Lover's card. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, what's at the bottom here? The Chariot, the Ten of Cups reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. And we have the Devil card. Okay, so there's a lot of energies here, okay? Let's look into this and see how this all fits. So, starting in the past, guys, there's something that may have felt out of the norm or may have felt like something maybe that you weren't used to. Okay, because usually this, when the hangman's reversed, I'm like, okay, you're bending over backwards, you're jumping through hoops. But we have the Lover's card after that, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel inclined to say that there was something really good for you that's happening here. And you have to get used to this good. And I don't think it's something that you're used to. It's like a situation where, like, you're so ready to, like, fight with someone or argue with someone or, like, have a disagreement. And they're like, no, we're good. And you're like, wait, what? What do you mean we're good? So I just think it's something where it could have felt weird that something was so good. All right. And it could have been because something could have taken off for you after a very unhappy chapter, something where you felt like you were wasting a lot of time. All right. We have the Devil card. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So there could have been something that brought out the worst in you. All right. You guys could have been dealing with a very toxic energy. And there's some sort of fallout that you had in the past. So I can see why you're just like, okay, like, can I trust this? All right, so let's see what is going on, starting with the Hanged Man reversed. Why is the Hanged Man reversed here for you guys? Why is the Hanged Man reversed here for you guys? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like with the Four of Pentacles, you guys are like, I don't know. Like there's something you're being so reserved about. Okay, because it's like you've done a lot to heal your heart, to heal certain things. Okay, so after getting over so much, you're not just gonna like take your heart out and put it on a platter and feed it to somebody. Like, no, you're gonna be way more careful. So I see you guys being very careful here. I see you, I see you getting used to a new normal that you haven't really experienced before, or something that's more stable than what you've experienced before. Let's get one more card here. Because there's something that's everything that you want. Oh my God, Capricorn. So, guys, yeah, okay. This is in the past. For some of you, maybe this is something that's going to occur now, okay? But there's something that you see and you're like, oh my God, that would be amazing. That would be so good. But like, you're so reserved towards it because it's like, I think that things and people and situations kept letting you down time and time again. So now you're presented with something that's solid and it's like, I don't know what to do with this. I've never experienced something I can trust like this. Okay. Um, because you know that you're in a place that you don't want any beef, you don't want any problems, and you know who you may have had to be before in order to just survive. Like maybe you guys are coming out of like survival mode, okay? Maybe you guys in the past, like you put up a wall so high, and yes, this wall was protecting you, but it was also keeping the love out. Okay, so it's like now you're lowering that a little bit, and like love is peeking in, and you're like, oh my God, what is that? And it's like, oh, that's love. And you're like, the fuck is love? You know what I'm saying? But it's here. And I clearly see that. So we have the Lover's card. Okay, what is this about? What is the Lover's card about here? What is the Lover's card about here? We have the Four of Wands reversed. Let's get one more card. All right, three came out. The Judgment card, the World card reversed, the Emperor reversed. Because you have something so beautiful, so good being presented to you, whether it's a new job opportunity, a new lover, like it's just something good. But this is after a time where you guys were dealing with some fake ass people, some fake ass shit. There was people abusing power. There was people maybe abusing you in some ways, trying to use their power to use you in certain ways. So it's like you came from something that was unstable. You came from something that wasn't solid. Okay, Spirit is saying you guys made the right decision to leave behind what you did leave behind. But I feel like something just, honestly, guys, I feel like something had you traumatized. So it's like you see something good and you don't know what to do with it. All right, or you don't know if you can trust it. Okay, because of the things that you've seen or the people that you've come across prior to that. Okay, and I feel like whoever or whatever this is that comes in, all right, I feel like it's an energy that's willing to stand its ground with you. Okay. Or this is just you guys knowing that you're gonna stand your ground and you're gonna do your due diligence and do background checks and whatever you need to do to make sure that shit stays balanced, because that's what it is. You just want a balanced life. You don't want drama. So it's like, yeah, like if you could like talk to God himself, and be like, hey, like, is this person good? And God's like, yeah, you're good, you're good. Like, but we can't really do that. So in this case, like you just want to make sure things are solid. But if you guys were dealing with a new, much more healthier energy, I do feel that that energy was willing to be patient and show that it's here and it's here for good. Okay, but again, you're between a rock and a hard place because you're coming from a place where there was like so much heartache and hardship. All right, there was so much like conflict you have to fight through. Okay. So it's like you finally found peace after coming out of something where, the fire fizzled out. Why is the Seven of Wands and Six of Pentacles here for your past? Why is the Seven of Wands and Six of Pentacles here for your past? The Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you, oh man, I'm getting so many like downloads with this reading, guys. Um, I feel like a lot of you had to start from scratch. Like, I feel like a lot of you let go of everything, like I feel like you started over with friends. I feel like you started over with lovers. I feel like you started over, like you just finally quit that job that you hate. Like, y'all just like, you sat there like stripped bare And you're like, none of that was doing anything for me. So I want to start over and I want it to be good. Okay, so there's no way you get to that point of vulnerability just to walk right into another fucking trap. You know what I'm saying? So you guys went through so much that you woke up and it's just like with everything you've been through, you just want peace. Okay, so if there was something that presented itself to you that was good, you're not just gonna accept that for what, like if someone's like, no, but I'm good, you're not just gonna accept that. You're gonna be like, no, I need to really see that you're good. Like we're gonna give this some time. Okay. And with the Ten of Pentacles, you guys have set yourself up so that so much abundance and prosperity is now going to be coming in for you. So that's another reason why you also have to be careful. Okay? Honestly, guys, when we get to this point in life, this Ten of Pentacles point, you got to be wary of your friends. You got to be wary even of your own family. All right? People act different when you're in this Ten of Pentacles mode. Okay? It's harder to trust people. That's why I say, guys, like if I ever won the lottery, like of course there will be signs, but I don't think I'm telling anyone. Like even my parents, I can't. They talk too much. My whole family will know if I tell my parents. But like I'll anonymously send them enough for them to be good for life, and be like, damn, I wish they would have sent me something. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's me. Like I'm not telling nobody. I'm fucking moving. Cause you're gonna have all these bitches coming out the woodworks. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for what happened years ago. No, the fuck you're not. You just know I have money. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So like there's just something now that you're leveling up so much, so you guys have to be careful, you know, with who's around you and what you allow in. And I see that. I see why. So what is going on for you in the present moment? What is going on for you guys in the present moment? And guys, this deck is called Babylonian Tarot. If anyone is interested in it, I think I got it on Etsy, but I do think it was a bit pricey. I think it was over $100 or like $80, something like that. All right, so we have the Strength card, your first card for the present moment. Beautiful, I like that. Okay. You guys see how you tame the beast. You're not afraid of the lion no more. The lion is your pet now. Okay, I'm here for it. So we have the Strength card. Let's get two more. The Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Now the Ace of Swords reversed, this is your center card, your center energy, what everything taps into. Okay. So just with that being your center card, guys, something about your past was not easy. Okay. Something definitely like you went through your trials and tribulations. Okay. And we have the High Priestess, but the beautiful part of all of this, Capricorn, is that guys, you're so tapped in. You can trust yourself 1,000%. Okay, guys, you're going like honestly, if somebody comes to you with bad intentions, you're gonna know that before they open their mouth. Okay, so if there's a place where you like, if there's a person or a place where kindness is coming from it, okay, and your first thought is not to run, okay, then maybe from that point on, it could be maybe the trauma from the past that you're thinking about. But if you're not running at like the first, you know, second of really experiencing an energy, um, I think that that means something. I think, you know, maybe in this case, give it a chance because with the High Priestess, again, this is, you're very tapped in. The High Priestess is all knowing. The High Priestess does not need the FBI. The High Priestess does not need to hire detectives, okay, or informants or nothing. Like the High Priestess is like, you know, the High Priestess is someone that will go up to someone else and be like, you cheated on me. Be like, what the fuck? Where's your proof? Right here in my chest, in my heart, you cheated on me. I know you did. All right, but don't be crazy, guys, you know. I don't want no one to get crazy. Like, oh, you did this, you did that, you did this. No, but it's just when you can really trust what your soul is trying to tell you. Okay. At the bottom, we have the Seven of Swords reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, Six of Cups reverse. Now, there's going to be an energy that wants to come back in towards you now that you have healed towards something. Okay. And for a lot of you, be careful because this energy heard that there's something in your life that's going better than it was when you were around this energy. So it wants to be part of that. It wants to take advantage of you and be part of that. Um, and honestly, this is something that you had to take time to heal from. So it's like, do you really want it back? Because if you allow it back in with the King of Wands reverse, it just tends to screw you over again. With the Justice card, this is a lesson that you've already learned. So with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, Spirit is saying don't waste time here. Okay, some of you could have been dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, so why is the Strength card here? We have the Justice card. So guys, after everything that you endured, there's good karma coming in. Okay. And we have the Page of Wands. Guys, so there's something karmically good that comes in for you after such a turbulent time. Okay. And you've changed a lot. And there's certain things you're not building on that you know weren't meant to be in your life. And your soul, your spirit is very thankful because now you guys are on a path that you're very excited about, one that you're going to be passionate about. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like you won the lottery on life. Okay, so then why is this Ace of Swords so important? Why is this coming up? Why is this your center card? Why is this Ace of Swords reversed here? Why is this Ace of Swords reversed here? I'm curious to see why it's there. Nine of Cups. Guys, I'm telling you, your issue is with the fact that there's something so good and you're just like, wait, but is it good? Yes, it is. Guys, that's what it is. There's something that's really making you happy right now. And you're like, yo, like, I don't know. Can I trust this? Yes, you can. All right. This goes right back to the Star card and the Hanged Man reverse. Like you felt like it was weird to get something that you want. You've gone through so much in life that when you finally have something good, you're just like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. You're conflicted at the fact that something is so good. Let me get one more card. And we have the Tower card reverse, and it shows that you dodged major bullets, okay? Because, again, like, you guys had to have had something traumatic happen to you in the past. Because there's something that your heart was so invested in that you had to walk away from, okay? And that's the best thing that could have ever happened to you with the Wheel of Fortune here. Guys, it's okay. You can let your guard down. All right. You put this cold front up because something really made you sad and pissed off. And with Capricorns, you guys like to be stoic. All right. Y'all come off very cold sometimes. Not all of you, but Capricorns can come off so cold. And there'll be people like, oh my God, this Capricorn doesn't feel anything. I'm like, yo, that Capricorn feels everything. All right. But you got something coming for you if you think you're going to see it on their face. You guys would do exceptionally well in poker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys could feel all the emotions in the world and then look at someone and be like, but inside your heart is fucking screaming. You guys have mastered the facial facade. Okay? So it's just like people don't understand how deep you are because it's like, there's times where it's just like, no, I need to be stoic. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna come out here with my armor on and the sword, but y'all can't fool me. Okay, y'all are the little cute teddy bears that just want to be held and hugged. Okay, like y'all can't play me on that one. I know how you guys are, but for people who don't understand how you work, that's what you do, and it's to protect yourself. And I'm telling you right now that there's something beautiful here that there's no need to protect yourself. You can put your armor down. You're fine. You can smile. It's okay. All right? You can love this. It's okay. Despite what you've been through, it's okay. So we have the High Priestess here. Why is the High Priestess here? Now, this is the last card for your present moment. We have the Six of Cups reversed. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands, King of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands reverse. You know what it is, guys? That you had to be a certain way with what you walked away from. Like, you had to be so strong. Some of you could have gotten into the King of Swords reverse position where you're protecting yourself at all costs. And then now you have something that you can actually rely on. Like, this is going to be in your life for a long time. Okay? And with the Five of Wands reverse, this is not something you have to fight. So now it's like you have to teach your spirit how to go through this adjustment, because before you were on survival mode, before you had to have your arm in the air, before you had to fuck a bitch up if you needed to. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, no, you can be soft, like you could chill, like, and you guys may have been like just prepared to fight because that's what you've been dealing with. And this is not a fight at all. By any means. This is not a fight. Okay, so it's like you guys, like, I want to put you in front of a heater so like all the ice can melt off. Okay, and it's like your heart is always there. You're so loving as people. It's just that you've had to put up a certain type of, I don't want to say front, okay, because that seems like you're being disingenuous. So not even a front, but it's just like, there's certain ways we have to go outside to protect ourselves. All right, like if there's something wrong in my life, I'm not gonna leave my home and drive to someone's house who fucking hates me and then tell them all the shit that's wrong with me. Like, that's stupid. Why the fuck would I do that? If someone who doesn't like me comes up to me, hey, how you been? Fucking fantastic, thank you. Whether that's true or not, I'm fucking fantastic. All right, so guys, you can let that armor down. Okay. All right, guys, so going into the future, let's get 3 cards. This reading is like, it's funny to me, but in a good way, because it's so beautiful when we can let our guards down. And guys, like, trust me, I understand what it is to just go through so much and just like everything and everyone disappoints you. So it's like when you finally come across something good, it's hard to trust it. I get it. I'm a fellow earth sign. I get it. All right, y'all don't gotta explain this to me. I get it. So going into the future, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Okay. So 8 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords, Death card. Do not let the past back in. I don't feel that I even need to say that to you guys. Okay? But what is going on here? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Guys, so there's going to be something that changes your life. And even if you try to hide it, it's going to be very clear that you're doing better. Okay? Like, people are going to see the signs. Like, you upgraded your car. Like, you went on that trip that's $8,000 a night and up, more expensive than that. Like, there's gonna be signs. Okay, there's definitely gonna be signs. And there's gonna be an energy from the past that you told yourself you were completely done with it. You got into a lot of reckless shit when you were attached to this energy, and it's gonna try to come back because it sees you doing so well. All right. Whew, so what does Spirit want to say about this? Let's start with this Knight of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. I'm telling you, someone's going to find out how well you're doing or how happy you are. Like, word is going to get around that you're doing good. All right? Because this is someone that they just figured you were suffering so much, and the thing is, you did suffer to a certain extent with this, so that's not even part of the question. But it's like you got over it, but this energy was just so happily convinced that you were still like in some major suffering, and you're not. So it's like this energy feels very restless and reckless when it hears about that. Okay, so it's gonna try to come to you, and it's just gonna be all bullshit, guys. With the Page of Cups reverse, I always call the Page of Cups reverse the pillow talker. Like, it could be someone that is saying all these beautiful things, right at the climax of things. It's saying all these beautiful things. I love you. You're the best thing on the planet. Ba 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 ba. But once all that is said and done, once that Page of Cups got what they wanted, you're gonna be like, oh my God, come here, let's cuddle. And the Page of Cups reverse is gonna be like, oh, your Uber's outside. Yeah. So that's the energy that's coming in, that pillow talker. All right. And guys, this doesn't have to be something romantic. Like, just know that it's coming at you with bullshit. It has a motive. It has a motive. It wants something. And you're like, nope, I'm good. I'm straight. And you have the Five of Cups reversed. And now this energy is looking at you like all healed up and stuff. All right. If you guys presently are in a place that there's still things you're healing from, I'm telling you, there's something that's either in your life now or about to come in that it just makes the healing process so much easier and so much faster for you. Okay. And guys, what did I say about a trip where shit is costing 8,000 a night? Just throwing shit out there. But yeah, that could be it. There's going to be signs that you're doing better, that you're doing well. Okay, it could be in a new vehicle. It could be in trips that you're taking. Um, you know, Maybe you were a person that only have had like 1 bedroom apartments, 2 bedroom apartments, 3 bedroom apartments, and now you just bought a 7 bedroom house with a movie theater, a pool in the back, and like there's going to be signs. Okay, and shame on whatever energy this was, because if the energy from the past would have just fucking acted right, all this would have been available to this energy. Okay, but now that's available to somebody else, right? Because you have something that you can trust around you now. And this energy just has to eat that. All right. So it could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius for some of you. But the energy that, was happy thinking you were suffering is about to be so unhappy. And it's going to be all that this energy could think about, because this energy really tried to get you off of your destined path. And now this energy not only feels alone, but it's like, damn, like I wasted so much time like fucking over a Capricorn, when if I would have just done them right, like if I would have just been good to them, I would have been part of all this. I would have been at that place that cost $10,000 a night. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So guys, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. All right. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bust the home. And of course, guys, you can get a reading on my website. I did update it, so most of the readings on my website are now emergency readings. Those will come out within 24 hours. There are 2 regular readings, so if you can wait more than the 24 hours, go ahead and get that, okay? But yeah, guys, you can trust this. And I'm telling you that whoever, took their time to go against you in the way that they did, they're going to regret that big time. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed. The Magician reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. Oof. Guys, someone's going to try to reach out to you and they're going to realize they lost all control. Like they are not in the driver's seat. They're going to realize they done fucked up because it's like you're going to be reached out to by a certain energy. And I don't think that you're going to show any sort of love in the way that you talk. All right? I think that it's going to be straight coldness. We have the King of Cups reversed. And guys, this is someone that's fucked you over. Something that fucked you over in the past. Okay? That King of Cups reversed now has no sort of hold on you. All right? And this is the energy you're giving back. Okay? You're being very cold and stoic towards it. With the King of Cups, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But guys, this is someone that went out of the way to do you wrong. Okay? And this is someone that's, they continue to be in a place where they're lost. Like, if you guys still have access to this person, place, or thing, in regards to, like, knowing what's going on with this person, place, or thing, even if you're not talking to them, then you're going to be, like, people are going to be telling you, like, nah, they still fucking up. Like, nah, they still in that corner doing that weird shit. Like, So this energy was weird, fucked you over. This energy is still weird and then sees you doing well and wants to be part of that. Like, no, 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 no. All right? That's cute that someone thought that they could just kick their feet up and enjoy life just because you made it. You making it is not them making it. And I think that they're going to have a very rude awakening to understand that. Because they're going to see how freaking happy you are. And not only that, but Capricorn, you're going to understand that everything that's happened up until this point was to put you in this beautiful and happy place. Okay, where you're around people that care for you, where you're around people that love you. Like, guys, I see you happy to the nth degree. Like, I just see you extremely, extremely, extremely happy. All right, and something's coming in that it's going to call for your passion, I'm telling you. And this is after you've lost so much. And after what you've lost, you've had moments where you're like, can I trust myself? And that's what this whole reading is about. Something good is coming in. And can you trust yourself? Okay, because things in the past didn't work out. Something broke my heart in the past. I had to fight this, and that in the past. Okay, but this is not your past. You've learned. Okay, you can trust this. All right, I feel like those things happen to teach you a lesson, but like, I feel like, you guys are going to brace yourself for the next thing to go wrong. And this is Spirit saying you don't have to brace yourself. You're good. You're safe. You can trust this. Put the armor down. All right? I love you guys, but this is beautiful. All right? Don't let something pass you by just because the past was so chaotic, because that just is giving the past a win. All right? Don't let the past win any more than it has. And the past ain't winning. You guys see this. The past is in shambles. The past is looking to you to throw a life raft and get them out. But nah, that's none of your business. None at all. All right. I love you guys so much. Again, check out the description if you need absolutely anything. And guys, I do have a Discord chat for the channel. If you guys just want to come in, say hi, there's a section for all the signs to talk. And then there's a general section as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Take care, Capricorn.